your ideas fly. I like this.
Those are fantasy gifts. The
Charlie, got a head for your chair?
Oh, you're not going to read it to us?
You need help?
This is very good. I don't have any glasses. I think I read most of it, but you can read it out loud. I can't read it out loud.
This says fantasy gift. I would give you your very own garden in France and a gardener to care for it while you are elsewhere. Happy birthday, Dani. Love, Ruth.
Aww.
Very nice.
It's perfect. It's perfect. I went to Arlington without my glasses. It was really fun.
Has anybody seen my camera?
I keep thinking that I can see.
Camera or phone?
My phone.
Her
Is
phone
it on the
camera.
table or- No, this is one.
Nope.
In the kitchen?
Oh, well, it's wherever it is. Communing with itself.
You want me to call Corki's phone, Mom?
I don't know, after she.
Corki, you want me to call your phone?
Sure.
There we go.
Tissue paper.
Yes. I see that.
More
Oh,
tissue
it's
paper.
probably not turned on, so we don't want to hear it buzz.
I hear it.
I hear it.
It's very, very fancy.
Thank you.
Unfortunate. Oh, cool. Look. Fall. That's
Yay.
exciting.
What is it? Fall napkins. Cool.
Oh, here we go.
They're the best.
This is where I wanted was the card so I could see who it was from.
Do you want me to sit next to you and read to you?
Dani, I can tell you, that's from me and Mark.
Okay, I can read it. It's big
Oh,
enough.
okay.
Happy birthday and all the best, Mark
And Jean.
and Jean. Yes, I got it.
And this is from my little shop.
From your little
Yay.
shop. Cool. Oh, look. I love it. I love
Yeah,
it.
beautiful.
Yeah, that is pretty.
Isn't that cool? I need your
Beautiful.
tomato.
There you go.
I have to
You
tell
can
you.
come over and pick.
I have to tell you that Terry gave me a tomato for my birthday and I went home and ate it and I have never in my entire life eaten anything like it. It didn't taste like any tomato I have ever
You
tasted.
haven't told me if it was good or bad yet.
It was
Right.
magnificent.
Wow.
It was, where does
Was it a
Terry
brandy
live?
wine? Or was
I
it
have-
delicious?
Around the corner.
Did you grow it?
Yes.
Grow it.
It's a brandy wine heirloom,
Mm.
and they're pink. Have like green stripes on, but they're just amazing.
Amazing. Seriously, it didn't taste like any tomato I've ever tasted
Did you have a lot of
before.
fun?
Huh?
Pretty much, yeah. But I also have,
I know what this is. Isn't that exciting that I know what that is?
Yeah.
what is
I
it?
have no clue.
Because I've just been to Phoebe, my granddaughter.
And she gave you one?
No, she didn't, but there's signs all over the kitchen saying it's a straw so that you won't use straws.
Stainless steel.
That's very smart.
And it's got a cleaning machine. It's got a dishwasher in it, see?
Oh, wow.
That's good, because I hate those wooden straws.
The wooden ones?
Yeah, I don't like them.
Hey, you can get one of those little belt loop things that go with the old slip sticks, the old,
A holster?
yeah.
You go like this, you
For
go.
slide rules,
You go.
slip sticks, yeah.
Call that a straw?
My granddaughter Phoebe started a club at her high school against straws and not using them anymore. So at my house, it's a very important thing.
I grew up on paper straws. They work fine.
Yes,
Like this.
of course they
Wow.
grew up fine.
If you
That was
bogart it too much,
It's
yeah.
before we had too many of them.
Before they were stuck up the turtles' noses.
That's what killed it. Her. Corky, why didn't you get me a present? Look at this beautiful party you had.
It was before I had the idea to have the party. I could have saved it and given it to Jenny for her birthday.
Coulda. Coulda. Woo! like me?
Yes.
Yes, it does.
Just like me. Thank
They're
you.
from that store in Annapolis that we like, you know?
Oh,
that-
yeah.
Yeah. It's gone out of business.
It is?
Why? Which one?
I don't,
I don't know,
It's-
people liked it like we did.
Apparently other people didn't like it as much as we did.
yeah. Well, do you remember the name of that store? Rue was with
Nope,
me.
I remember the name.
Getting better with age.
Oh,
Good
good.
way, good start.
Any way you slice it, you're amazing. Oh my gosh, this is really, Betsy and T, they're not even here.
Well, they are in spirit.
So we're not here to celebrate in person. I'm drinking a toast to you in Italia. Yes, they've had a very incredible trip.
You know what? I'm gonna go on an Olivia trip.
It's really beautiful, isn't it?
They do nice
Olivia?
trips. I think it's mostly lesbians.
Yeah.
Yeah, but they
This
do
Julie-
great trips.
Julia and Betsy, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
but they do great stuff. They do
Beautiful.
cooking classes. They don't miss out on anything.
And they've been to all the perfect places. They've been to Portofino, they've been to Cinque Terre, they've been to the Amalfi Coast, and oh my gosh, she must want me to draw something. Rue, she must want me to draw something.
Oh
It's a coloring book, maybe.
Yeah,
Maybe Zentangling.
maybe.
Yeah, it is.
A coloring book of culturally inspired designs.
There you go.
That is very cool. Camille gave me one of these of Paris, and I did it in the airplane. You would have thought I was smoking pot. People were like, why is she doing that in the airplane? I thought it was a good place to do it.
Because you can't get up and go anywhere in an airplane.
I know.
no! Everybody else is reading on their iPads.
That's very cool.
Well, they now have programs where you could color on your iPad too.
Yes.
Yes. Oh my gosh, look at this.
It's penguins. No.
Flamingos. That's beautiful
Okay.
paper.
That's so Baltimore, so Hamden.
It's so
Hamden.
fancy. Except
Hamden.
that
It's
Pink flamingo?
anthropology.
Who does this belong to?
Not me.
Dani.
Holly and I.
John Waters, Pink Flamingo.
We didn't have a sign.
Yes, there is.
Oh, it's inside?
Patience class.
Patient. I love this paper. I need to not rip it.
You're gonna repurpose it, huh?
You
You
need my
know-
mother. My mother was excellent at that.
In Colombia, we didn't have any Christmas paper because they don't believe in Christmas because it's a Catholic country. And we saved all our Christmas paper for all our lives.
So Catholics don't believe in Christmas?
They don't believe in fancy paper and funny things
Oh.
or Santa. They
Oh.
believe in nativity, activity scenes, as my kids used to call them.
Ooh, that's
Are you gonna come and snuggle with me with it? It's snuggly.
That is
We
pretty.
can watch.
Downton
Great British
Great British
Baking
Baking Show. Here, here.
That's beautiful.
Corfu. This goes with Corfu on Sunday
The
night.
Durrells?
The
The
Durrells.
Durrells. Yes.
I think you need to give him a Paul Hollywood handshake for that.
The Durrells in Corfu. Yes.
I was so sad when that was over.
It's not.
It just started the
Did it
last
start
season.
it again?
Yeah.
Yes, last week.
I don't know this show. What is it called?
The
The
Durrells.
Durrells in
Have you
Corfu.
ever heard of
Corfu.
Lawrence Durrell? What did
Wait,
Lawrence
so
Durrell?
it's on PBS?
Yes.
What did he write, Lawrence Durrell? Famous writer. It's his family. His weird, weird family.
Wait, say the name of it again?
Lauren. The Durrells in Corfu.
D-U-R-E-L-L-S.
Oh, yeah. The English family.
Yeah.
Yes,
The lady
yes.
with the dysfunctional children.
Yes.
Yes, that's right.
Who was in love with a Greek guy whose wife came back.
Yes.
I can identify with the kid that likes all
And
the
the
fairy
boy,
tale.
the boy with all the animals
Yes.
is the person who wrote the book
Yeah.
that the story is based on.
Apparently it's more than one book.
Yes.
was
Somebody
my-
told me they read the book.
That was my youngest daughter
family
coming
and
home
other
finding
animals.
all the pots in the
My
kitchen
family
full
and
of
other
toads. And,
You had a child like that?
Actually, that
Yeah.
was Gerald Jerome. The Alexandria Quartet.
The only bad thing, yes, yeah. The only bad thing is that Jerry's voice has changed. I don't
Aw.
like it that his voice has changed.
It happens
He's
though.
bigger also. You can tell. He's
and now he likes girls in addition to the other animals.
yes.
But that started happening at the
Yeah.
last season.
That happens, you know. I had to talk about that with my granddaughter today. Boys? Boys.
Right,
How
so
old is
now
she?
she's straightened out, isn't she?
I said, so tell me about this. Oh my God, I have to tell you the weirdest thing. She went to a middle school that when you go off to high school divides, as in Arlington County, many of them do, into two high schools. So her friends, half of them go to school with her and half of them go to the other high school, right?
That's
So she
weird.
stayed friends with her original friends, and one of them invited her to homecoming at the other school. She had to get permission from an administrator at Yorktown to go to the Washington Lee homecoming.
That's bull
That's
crap.
ridiculous.
Why?
What?
Because to be cleared to go, you mean?
Security clearance.
What?
Seriously?
And
Have you ever heard of such a stupid thing?
is this a Virginia rule?
It's an Arlington apparently rule, and I said to her, because I said to her, "Does your parents met Bennett, the guy she went with?" And he says, "Yeah, they had to meet him because he had to bring the paperwork over that I needed to go to the dance." And I'm like, "What paperwork?"
Well, no surprise.
You know,
Virginia's
when
not
I
even
was-
a proper state anyway. It's a commonwealth.
I mean, seriously.
But you know, where I went to school, the junior high school didn't split to two different high schools. Two different junior high schools went to the same high school.
Ah, that's different.
Yeah, that's weird.
In Arlington, we have several that do that separate into two different high schools.
That's
And so you
weird.
have
It's
a
actually
bunch of
pretty
kids
common
that-
in Maryland, especially
strange.
in areas like Columbia. Well, populations, neighborhoods kind of mature and grow, and some people don't leave. And when it comes to redistricting, you know, every bus route that you can get rid of one that runs, because I was on the redistricting committee for years in Howard County, and every bus route, you know, triple bus route, elementary, middle, high school, you
practice
get
your
rid of, you
English.
can hire one more teacher.
For people who have bad spelling, they have no idea what this means,
Wander up.
Wonder
right?
often, wonder always.
They have no idea what this means if you have bad spelling. I don't have bad spelling, right?
Can you read it?
We practice good grammar,
Good grammar and good
good
spelling.
spelling.
That's me.
Good, G-U-D.
You are.
In 3 languages?
Excuse me?
Good spelling in 3
In
languages?
3 languages.
Actually, the spelling,
I'm bound and determined to speak French.
ooh,
Well,
What?
you're surrounded.
lemon raspberry. Yeah, I'm sorry. She has 2 people speaking French there. She's in big
And all of
trouble.
a sudden, they're over there going, I'm going,
Who's the other one?
Maggie.
She was
Maggie's
supposed to come
French.
after her other job, and didn't.
French is her first language.
Oh, wow.
She's French, like
Wow.
for real.
From Paris. She grew up in
Thank
Paris.
you very, very much. Very,
Happy
very
birthday.
nice.
There was another fantasy gift.
Oh, I remember I saw it down here somewhere. See if I can
I
read
had
it.
lots of ideas for fantasy gifts.
You did.
I should have written them all.
I should have written them all. Yes.
Oh, you can't read it.
Happy birthday. I can read that part. It's big.
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
A lifetime tickets from the U.S. to Paris. That is a fantasy gift. I love it though.
I didn't say free tickets?
No.
That's what I meant.
Doesn't
This
have-
is better because it's more realistic.
Doesn't say
No,
anything
no,
about,
I meant free.
doesn't say anything about the return though.
Fantasy doesn't have to be
Fantasy
realistic.
doesn't have to be real. Yes.
Well, happy birthday.
Thank you very, very much. I was telling Corky the last time I had a surprise birthday party was for my 15th birthday because we
What do
didn't
they
do,
call that in Spain?
we don't do that. We don't do 16 in Colombia.
But
so
they
it
do
was a
that
15.
Quinceañera.
They don't do that in Colombia either. They do that in Central America, Mexico. Anyway, so it was my 15th birthday, and my mother always doing this special thing. First, she made me make all the food because she told me that she was having a party. She didn't tell me it was for me. So I made
I
all
like your mom. She was smart.
so I made all this
She had that Tom Sawyer gene. Yeah.
Yeah.
I made all the food, and then she told me I had to get dressed up because I had to help her, welcome the guests. So I went and got dressed up, and then somebody came to the door, and it was a neighbor of mine, and he said, "Look what I found in the attic." And he had some crazy outfit that he looked like he was a general from the 1800s or something. And he says, "Isn't this cool?" I said, "You can't stay because my mother's having a party." He says, "I'm only staying for a minute." So he comes in, right? And this happened like 3 times. 3 people came to the door dressed like insane people. And then I said to my mom, "Why are all these people dressed so strangely?" And then the jig was up.
Was this on October 11th?
Mhm.
And
You didn't have a clue.
still didn't have a clue?
No, because I lived in a country where we didn't have designated Mondays, so it was the next day. I always got a birthday party the day after my birthday because there was no school.
Oh,
I'm
You know?
confused.
Designated Mondays, for years and years and years, there was no school on the 12th. So I always had a party
because of
on the
Columbus.
12th.
Ah,
I was very, very upset when they did designated Mondays because it
got it.
ended that, the 14th is a designated
Yeah,
Monday.
you mean like celebrating the holiday on the day that it really happened.
Yeah. What an idea.
An idea.
Well, who knows
Imagine
on the
that.
day that it really happened, whatever that means for Christopher Columbus.
Yes, we don't like him anymore, so it's okay. Right? Isn't that what we're supposed to say?
In Maine, they changed it to Native Peoples' Day or something.
I think,
Really?
aren't they supposed to do that in DC too?
I
Maybe.
thought that's where they did it.
Did they do it?
I think so.
Yeah, I think so too.
I read that story about that guy who wrote a letter to the owner of the Redskins telling him that they should change it to Redskin potatoes because they were so much better and that way he wouldn't be offensive. That was a long time
Well,
ago,
they kind
wasn't
of
it?
playing like they're potatoes too.
I thought
They
they
just-
changed their name to the Deadskins.
Oh, that happened years ago.
Excuse me?
They just republished that letter, cause I read it the
I
other day.
know, I just saw it again, but that was a long time ago, wasn't it?
Yeah,
Yeah,
In the Post, did you see it?
yeah.
someplace. Maybe the Post. who
Close to the
knows?
Capitol. The Redskins are winning. They're not winning, but they're favored to win tomorrow.
Who?
I heard that on the news. They're favored to win tomorrow.
Who do they
What
play?
station were you listening to?
Well, the team they're playing hasn't won any games either. So.
Oh.
WHOPE.
I was gonna say, do they have a bye?
Who are they playing?
I don't know. I can't remember.
Has to be Miami.
Yeah, I think it is
Miami,
Miami.
yeah.
But they were favored of the 2 worst teams. They're the better of the 2.
There's 2 worst teams.
They were the least worst.
Well,
just
never
wait
knew
till after
voters.
So that's what they were
Tomorrow.
saying. That's what they were saying. They
We'll
didn't
go
want
down
to
on those,
fire.
The
They
bestest,
didn't want to fire
worstest.
Jay Gruden after a win because that would look really odd. That's why they fired him last week because they thought they might win this week. And it
Oh.
was going to be very odd to fire him after a win.
Interesting. I know nothing
It just
about
goes
this.
with the whole thing.
Nothing.
Well,
Like
Yeah.
this.
the Mystics won.
And the Nationals won. The Nationals are up.
Yeah.
2-0.
For you all that aren't Baltimore Orioles fans. I know there's a lot of Orioles fans around here.
But they're not, I mean, they can root for the Nats. They don't have to, the Orioles are out, their season's done.
Well, that's true, but you never know.
It's
My
the
poor
other
friend
local
that
teams.
canceled my lunch today, he's a Cards and a Nats fan, so he's been having a bad time.
From St. Louis?
Yes, he's always been a St. Louis fan. The fact that all of a sudden they're playing against each other is,
That's what.
He's having inner struggles.
he was just feeling sick. Or the idea of having lunch with me was making him sick. I'm not sure which one. Not really. So don't you find it strange that when you have a birthday now on Facebook, people that you haven't heard from for 10 years are wishing you a happy birthday because they saw that it was your birthday? That
Well,
really,
Facebook
Sorta
sends
good,
you
huh?
an email, for
I
heaven's
know,
sake.
it really bothers me that they choose to answer that when they haven't, talked to you for years.
They actually made a movie for me that I could have sent you.
Everybody has different
They made some
motivation.
sort of video that I could have sent her.
Yeah,
Reminder, say happy birthday.
didn't send it, I didn't send her anything.
But since I don't normally write you on Facebook, I didn't wish you a happy birthday.
I'm sorry I didn't send you a notice on your birthday on Facebook.
I didn't either. Gee, we must be bad friends. We didn't push our numbers up.
I think Second Wind sent me
Did they?
the company.
This
Really?
second
How did
win
that
said
happen?
birthday.
It wasn't voluntary. It was one
The
of those.
dentist sent me a
It was one of
birthday.
those automatic things. Oh, did he really?
I'm almost sure they did, because I thought
I'd
that
love
was
to
weird.
see that.
It just said Second Wind, happy birthday.
They didn't charge me
Yes,
for that.
That's
They
funny.
want to charge me for everything else.
That's funny.
You haven't got your bill yet.
Haven't got my bill yet. Yes, you know all those 5,600 people that follow your page. Every one of them, when they have a birthday, we're going to send you a bill for $10.
Oh no! I went to a store called Top It Off. Have you ever heard of it?
No, but it's a cool name.
It's in Alexandria, but there's other ones in other places. And a friend of mine that worked for 10,000 Villages works there now. It's a very interesting store because it's an outlet store, so almost everything is $25.
And where is Aiden in the lineup?
Oh, so it's like Five Below or
Yeah,
dollar
sort
store.
of like that. It's
The top-
clothing.
Huh?
Oh,
It's
wow.
clothing.
He's
It's
adorable.
really nice clothing.
Is that his sister?
But does that mean that the stuff that really should cost 15 now costs 25?
No.
Okay.
Stuff that cost 80 costs 25.
Oh, okay.
And it's always fun to go there because you have to contain yourself because obviously everything is a good deal.
Top it off.
Top it off. It's right in the middle of Del Rey.
Was she outside?
Happy
Oh,
birthday,
yeah.
Danny. It's
Danny,
great
great.
to see you.
Yes.
So, I
When
feel
you're in
so
town.
privileged I was invited to this. I'm so happy.
No, seriously, when you're in town, let me know and we can